This time on Fishing and Adventure.
Yes! Nice!
Oh, yep.
Hey team, it's Scott and Mig here from Fishing and Adventure.
Now you're about to watch a full episode that was made for TV right here in New Zealand, and we're stoked to be able to bring it to you here on YouTube.
We've got heaps of content on our channel, side missions, vlogs, how-tos, so make sure you hit that subscribe button
Hit it.
and join the adventure.
Yee-hoo!
Over the years, we've fished in some pretty epic locations, and it's very hard to look past the east coast of the North Island as being right up there at the top of the favourites list. It's not very often we get a chance to fish the same area twice in one season, but after the massive success of landing our first swordfish out from Waihau Bay earlier this year, we're back again, but this time we've traded in the big game gear for the inshore rods. Waihau Bay is the closest ramp to the East Cape, which is the easternmost point in the country. The fishing opportunities here are endless as the deep water is so close to land, and throughout the summer months, the area is alive with boats out targeting marlin and tuna. We decided to avoid the crowds and are here for the autumn run, which is a fantastic time of year for targeting big snapper near the coast. This week's challenge is for each of us to land the elusive and highly sought after 20-pound snapper.
We haven't got far from the ramp and we've already spotted our first lot of bait we're going to gather for the day. What do you reckon we got over there, Mick?
Hopefully a few kahawai.
Yep.
And then it looks like a few barrels sort of popping up out of the water, so it could even be some skippies in
Well,
close.
it's skippy season, so
Yeah.
don't rule those guys out. Oh yeah, no, they do look like tunes. Oh, let's fire some lures around and see if we can't catch a couple. Fresh baits. Well, not a bad bait, Mick, not a bad bait.
Not a bad looking bait. Any other part of the country, a workup like that would be full of kahawai and trevally and the likes. Over here in Waihau Bay, she's just skipjack tuna.
A minute from the boat ramp, pretty cool. Yee-hoo!
Come on, mate.
Stop on, Miggy. I got that little wee hook, I guess.
Yeah.
You can't put too much heat on them.
20-pound leader, so we'll get them up.
There's a nice big snapper bait, Mig.
Yeah, it is. Man, he's got some go. Yeah, nice.
Woo!
Oh,
Awesome,
stunningly good bait.
Yes, Mig.
Woo, yeah.
Beautiful to behold.
Well, that's not a bad way to start the day. Might try and pick up a few more of these guys. Absolutely beautiful looking fish, and they're a beautiful bait, so whack them on the head, chuck them in the bin. Oh, yeah. And hopefully float them down a nice burley trail.
That sounds bloody good to me, mate. So just fast retrieving these lures here. And flick, and yep! Ah! Woo! You think that's a skippy?
Yee-hee!
Yep, there's unmistakably a skipjack tuna on the soft bait rod. Beautiful. Coming back this way. How awesome is that, though, eh? I got... God, they've got some go, these things. Awesome fish. Often you end up catching skippies on your bungees or your big game gear when you're trolling for marlin and the likes, but when you know they're here and you can target them individually like this with the soft bait gear. So much fun. That's the telltale skippy beats you got going on there. Coming in hot, mate. No, no, he's not. Holy hell. Oh, man. He's not wanting to give up, this guy.
Ah,
yes, he's a fatty too.
Yeah.
That's why he gave me such a fight, and out comes the hook line.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a bad size, that one.
Beastie one.
Beauty baits on there. What a fish.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a bad start to the day. Woo.
Absolutely beautiful.
They are an awesomely stunning looking fish. As Mick said before, beautiful as he looked, he's going to get whacked in the head because he's a stunning bait. Snapper spot number one, straight line time. So we chuck the Minn Coda down to see what this current's going to do. That's holding us in place now. It's a good chance to prospect, see what the current's going to do to make sure our burley's going up the back. So we'll chuck this in the drink, and hopefully, all going well in a perfect world, we'll have current running that way. The wind's running that way, we want our current going the same way. That means that our burley and baits fly nicely out the back of the boat. Otherwise, if you go the other way around it, you're fishing towards your anchor, and that's not ideal. So let's have a look there. Mig, it looks like we're going out here. Perfect.
Beautiful.
Just this way.
Exactly what we want.
Exactly what we want.
Get some nice big recurve hooks going and some unweighted, ideally unweighted stray line. It's floating down the old burley trail. And but if we need to add a little bit of weight, we will do. Little uni knot. Go around 5 times there. Pull that up nice and tight. Yeah. What do we got?
Target species?
Snaps. The bait's almost longer than the snaps, but it's still a nice...
Oh, it's a lunchy, mate.
Still a lunchy?
Yeah, boy.
Oh, yes. Fingers in the gills, because we're going to keep them. Definitely legal, so roll that hook out, stab him in the head, chuck him on some salt ice, and we'll have him for lunch.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
So although the initial signs were looking good, we struggled to find any good current and were only able to land non-target species and smaller snapper.
What?
With only the evening and the following morning left to complete our challenge, we pushed up the Cape to see if we could get some current and find something that would hopefully get close to that 20-pound mark and avoid yet another consequence.
Loading up! Here, go, mate, go.
Well, the evening stray line spot has produced a decent fish, well, reasonable fish on the soft bait.
On the softy.
Sitting in the rod holder, getting the drone ready.
Bent over with the drag up.
That's the one. I was in there temporarily. Always the way it goes, eh?
Generally.
And all sorts happened. Cups of tea started getting made. I mean, distractions. Distractions are plenty. But we're hooked up, Mick.
Oh, yeah.
And we've got current finally.
Found some current.
Oh, it's not a bad fish.
Not a bad fish at all.
Colours on them.
Might need another one there for dinner, I think.
Probably do, eh? It's a beautiful dinner one.
Oh, gorgeous.
Just lift this guy in. Grab it by the jig head. Only 20-pound trays. Ah, there we go. There.
Nice.
Stunning fish.
Sun just dropping down.
It's about to bugger off, yeah, but that's beautiful. And that's the first fish for this spot. Hopefully that's a sign of things to come, mate.
Hopefully, eh?
Set
Into a
that
little
straight line
evening
to-
session, eh?
Whiz away. All right, in the bin.
So with the burley running and the dusk turning into darkness, all the signs were there for a hot snapper bite.
Oh, of course it is.
Holy, that's a shark run if I've ever seen it.
Oh, beast. Oh, crap. Might be a snap. Ooh,
Have to play everyone as if it
he's
is.
going for it. Oh, God.
Okay.
Guy's in the bush.
Is he?
Don't know. Get his head back around.
Oh, matey.
Big fish. Few snappery knots.
Oh, mate, I'll be absolutely chuffed if it's a snap.
I know.
I'd be more chuffed if it was mine, but, you know, it's all good.
All about you, Mick.
Come on, mate. Come on, mate.
Big snap.
Eh?
Yeah, boys. Get the net. Yeah, boys, it's a snap. Woo! Get this fella in the net. Get in there, mate. Woo! No.
Oh, he's not in the net. Come on, boys.
Oh, come on, get him in, Benjamin.
on now.
Yes!
Yeah, nice.
All right.
Ah, snap daddy.
That's the one, boys. He's getting there.
Good work, matey.
Hey,
Good
cheers,
work.
mate. There you go. Man, he
yeah,
screamed
mate.
off. Woo!
Did he
It just
ever?
absolutely dealt to him with the old nano matrix and the Cortez. Pumped the living daylights out of it. Now that is a fish. Whew.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, solid too. It's good to go back.
Nice big old nighttime snap.
That's what we're here for, Miggy. So that's our, not quite our challenge-sized fish, Miggy. Twilight now, we'll go into the dark and see what we can get. So we'll get this guy back in the drink anyway because he's good to go. All right, mate, back in the drink. All right, mate. Oh, there he goes. All right. Woo!
Nice.
Big snaps on the boat. Happy as of that
Beauty.
after the day we've been having so
Yeah.
far. That's a welcome sight.
Nice fresh bit of skipjack there. Single hook just through the top, a couple of little weights because it's quite a bit of current there. And that will do the trick, and I'll give him plenty of time to swallow it so it goes all the way into the fish's mouth. And flick the lever up and hopefully we'll be on. Neat.
Good run. Good run, good run, good run. Hit him, mate, hit him. Yeah, we're on. Yeah, boys. Oh, yeah, yeah. Get him up, get him up, get him up. Stop him, get him up. Get him up. Get him out of the bush. You've got to stop him. You know that Cortez can deal to him. Now deal to him. Stop him, Mickey. Woo! Yeah. You got him, his head turned around?
Yeah, he's good. We're good.
Oh, okay, so
We're
maybe
good.
not the
He's
monster, but still a
not
nice
a monster,
fish.
but yeah, man, we're right down in that shallow stuff. Whew. Oh, man. So he's coming up pretty easy now, but...
When you hooked him down near the
string.
bottom,
Just have to lock off and get a bit of line back because you know it's pretty rough down there.
oh yeah, real nice fish. Ooh. Boom, here he is.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oh, mate. Yeah. Beautiful. Stunner. Oh, mate.
They are on the chew.
On the chew and hitting the baits hard, which is just pretty sick.
All we're doing with these hooks is just letting the fish run, let it run, and then just flick the reel into gear and hold on. And that hook's rolling around on its own,
Solid hooks here.
right
eh?
into the corner of the fish's mouth every time.
That's it.
No need to strike.
Beautiful
Beautiful fish, mate.
He's fighting fit, so getting back in the drink. Mean. Cheers, fella. Let's go, mate. Oh, he's good as gold. Oh, he's tight.
Yeah, definitely a king. Not a bad one though, Mickey.
Not bad at all.
Not a bad one. Oh, nice fish.
Yeah, looks pretty neat. Ooh,
Nice fish in the shallow water.
All right.
Sweet.
Nice, mate.
All right.
Nice one.
Nice colours on him, nice dark.
Oh, beautiful fish, eh?
Living in and around this shallower stuff. He's a long one. A little bit skinny, but still a cool fish. The technique of just going up tight on them, no need to strike. You can see why. It's buried itself as it just used the weight of the fish swimming away. Does more than enough to set that hook. There you go. Yeah, it'd be just about 78 centimetres, I'd say. But he's going to go back in the drink because got a few snaps in the bin already. Cool fish.
Sweet. Nice,
All right,
mate.
bud, back in the drink. Here he goes. Sweet.
So with the kingy distraction out of the way, it was back into snapper mode, and all the signs were there for a red hot bite.
You got him? Yeah, you got him. You got him. Oh, is he in the bush?
They sometimes do that. They swim back towards the boat.
What do you got going on there, Mick?
Oh, no, mate. Something a bit interesting.
Is she a twins?
Don't know. No, it's not a twins.
If it's a twins,
Have me
it's the
in the-
softest fighting twins in the world.
Had me in the bush, though.
Really?
It might be like a trevally or a...
Might be a snapper just covered in bush.
Yeah, it could be, could be.
Could be a hairy snapper. Hey?
We
Come on,
shall
mate.
find out in a sec. Hold on.
Oh, Trev, big Trev.
Big
Get
old
the
Trev.
net, get the net.
Big old Trev. I had a feeling it was
It's
a Trev.
solid Trev. We'll have him.
All sashimi time. Oh, yes!
Nice fish,
Oh,
Mick.
sick!
Holy hell, that's a beast of a
That's
Trev.
donk. That is a donkey. Not a challenge fish, but man, he is a...
It doesn't matter when those go. That's a beast of a
Oh,
Trev.
it's a stonker.
Yeah,
Had
man.
me in the bush too, so how's that? That is a beast of a Trev. Mean. Not complaining with that. It's going to make some good eating.
Sashimi.
Straight on some salt ice, yep. Sashimi. Awesome. Awesome fish.
With time running out, it was a case of throwing out as big a bait as possible, and after a short while, I had an inquiry from something solid.
Let's let it go. He's back with a vengeance. Here we go. Yeah, good as run. Oh, yep. Yeah, boys. Actual piece. Snap.
Oh, you're going to run out of line there, mate.
Oh, that's right, I forgot to re-spool. Move this rod.
You got a little bit of time.
Yeah, I know.
A little bit of playing with.
Ooh.
You're strapping, mate. Get up, Scotty.
Come on, mate. It's a solid fish.
Come on, brother. Get him up.
Scale drag will deal to him.
No doubt.
Man, some barnstorming runs early on. Here he goes. Boom, boom. It's not a shark.
King?
Nah, snapper, I think.
Oh, snapper.
Snapper, boys. This could be the
Come
one,
on,
mate.
mate.
This could be the one. Whew.
That's what we need.
I know.
That's what we're after.
We've persevered. Ah, come on. Screamed off. Awesome run. Had just gone quiet for a bit, but still had plenty of current, so it's nice being able to fight this fish on a fairly heavy combo. But it's a fairly heavy combo, but it's also quite lightweight in terms of how heavy it is. Heavy in terms of what sort of pressure you can put on it. But yeah, it means you can sort of lean into these fish when you need to, because down there near the bottom is quite reefy. As we know, big snapper goes straight for the reef, so got him up out of there straight away, which is nice. I think she's a snap, mate. All snap so far in the fight department.
Oh, it's looking red.
It's looking red. Come on, mate. He's going to be over that mark. Is he going to hit the threshold? He's given up a bit in the last little bit. Definitely a snap, though.
Oh, snapper.
Come on, mate. Looks like a barn door, Miggy.
Does it look like a barn door, right? Oh, it looks like an absolute
boy.
beast! An absolute beast! Oh, man,
That's what we're here for. I think
oh, that's a monster.
Get him in the net.
He's not
Get him
gonna
in the
fit.
net.
He's not gonna fit.
Get him in. Yes!
Oh, man, alive. Look
There
at
it is.
that.
Perseverance. Yes,
Yeah,
boys.
nice.
That's a stonker.
Stonker, all right.
Give me one of these, mate.
You boy.
Yeah.
Yes, like,
Yes.
yeah, Abraham.
Yeah, Jab.
Here, mate.
All right. That's a fatty. Look how deep he is. Man.
All right.
Ooh-wee. It's a big fish.
Monster. We'll go with a
Right in the corner of the mouth,
corner of
as
the
we
mouth,
expected.
hey, every time.
All right, let's go. Probably good to go back if we don't muck around with them too much. So
Yeah, that's it. We'll get a quick snap,
Yep.
bang, and
back in the drink.
back in the drink.
The beast, eh? These are just big fish on the stray lines. Don't know if I'd want to have it any other way, to be fair. I do like my lure fishing, but this is awesome fun.
And that's still a bloody good fish.
It's a
I'm just-
fantastic fish. All right, so we didn't muck around with the fish too much. We gave him away 20.7, 20.6 pounds there or thereabouts, so he's over the 20, so that's the challenge fish. Awesome. Absolutely stoked with that. So we're going to muck around them like we said, so we're going to get him straight back in the drink as well, because a big fish like this, he can hopefully live another day. Oh, yeah. He's good to go. Here he goes. Oh, yes. Go, buddy, go. Yep, he's gone.
Too good, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
Woo!
20-pounder.
In the house.
Can't
All
complain
right.
with that. That is sick.
Absolutely stoked. All right.
Oh, I think that might be us, Scotty.
Calling it, Mick?
Yeah, mate, running out of time. Yeah,
Well.
got to get back down the coast.
Yeah, we do. We had all of yesterday and a little bit of today to get this up, and we did get the 120s.
Yeah, and some good fish along the way, but
Yeah, absolutely. It was a fantastic couple of days out from Waihau.
yeah, perfect weather. Snapper on the chew,
Yep.
as well as other species, so no, it's good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Anyway, Miggy, what are we
Jump at the
doing?
helm, mate, and we'll
Head
cruise on back.
For, what for?
Maybe a consequence.
Connie for Mig. Let's go.
Oh, come on, mate.
And it's consequence time.
Oh, mate.
You ready, mate?
Oh, I don't know if I am.
You ready, mate? Spin around. Spin around.
Oh, man. Oh, come on, mate. Come on, mate. This is not ideal. Oh.